everyone, it's Amy. I had a request to have kind of like what I eat like throughout the week, different foods and stuff like that, like what my meal plans eat. Um, right now I try to aim for about 1,300 calories a day. I try to keep my carbs as low as I can, and my protein obviously high. I aim for at least a minimum of 100 ounces of water a day. I have this little, oops, here we go, this little water thing, and I fill it up. I drink all that, and then I drink a 16.9 water bottle for sure. Half the time I'm drinking two of these and one of those. So, I mean, I'm drinking more than 100. Obviously, today I'm kind of low because it's already 11 o'clock at night. I'm still not done. But yeah, not every day is good. That's pretty much though my goal is. I do have an app on my phone that helps remind me to drink water throughout the day, and that really does help. It sounds funny. Everybody thinks my phone's always peeing because it goes like that. It's pretty funny. So anyways, usually like most mornings I'll have an EAS protein carb advantage. It's got 3 carbs in it. Shake, and then I may have like 4 ounces of cut up strawberries with it. That's usually what I'll have for breakfast. Or another breakfast item I'll have is half a cup of light cottage cheese with either strawberries or the peaches in a can that have no sugar added. Half a cup of those, and I'll have that for breakfast. Throughout the day, one of my favorite things is like a little fajita mix. I'll get like 3 ounces either steak or chicken, and then I'll add in like bell peppers, sweet onions, and then heat it up, and then put some cheese on, some fat-free sour cream, a little bit of avocado, once in a while some olives, and that I'll have either for lunch or dinner. Once in a while I will add a tortilla, but if I do, it's like the whole wheat ones, or the artisan, where they've got like low carbs, they're lower in fat. But I don't eat a whole, most of the time it's just, just the way it is in a bowl. That's a lot of times what I'll have. Or I'll have like a salad that'll have like cucumbers and radishes, chicken, and then I use the Wishbone balsamic spray. It's got 10 calories? Yeah, 10 calories for 10 sprays. 1 carb, I think 1 fat, no protein obviously. But that I'll have that a lot of times too, like for throughout my lunch. Let's see, some other things that I do have, like some of the things like this, the week that I picked, it wasn't one of my better weeks. I mean, I kept my calories kind of low, but some days they did go over. I mean, I had like, Atkins. I do get like the Atkins meal bars, or like their desserts, like their brownies or stuff like that, because I do still have a sweet tooth. Even though I can't really have regular chocolate, it does make me sick. I will dump. I will be just really, really sick if I have like too many sweets. The Atkins doesn't really do that to me, so it gives me that sweetness that I need. It's got a lot of protein, really low carbs, so it kind of gives me my little fix. So I had like an Atkins caramel nut roll. I had a brownie. Or a Fiber One brownie. Those are really good. They're 90 calories, and they give you some fiber. And with the bypass, sometimes you need that extra fiber. Other things that I may snack on, or that I'll keep with me, like if I'm out and about, is I'll have some almonds and some sunflower seeds in a baggie, and I measure everything that I eat. I know a lot of people don't, but I do measure almost everything. And if I've gone for a while without like actually putting in it and measuring, I'll go back and recheck myself, because I do find that I start getting my portions a little bit bigger, because whatever. And I do notice when I'm measuring, my weight will either stay where it's at, where I want it to, or I can get my weight to come down. This particular night we did have hamburger helper. Excuse me. Crunchy taco, but I mean I use really lean meats, and when I cook with that, I drain all the fat or the grease out, and then I have just the 1 serving. I think it's like a cup. And then that night we had bread, which we have wheat bread, and then I had like I can't believe it's not butter, with the olive oil. So if I use that just a little bit, and we had some bread that night and some green beans. Um, some other things, I like the Diet V8 juices. It has, low calories, low carbs. I don't get sick from too much sugar from the fruit juices. This morning, yeah, this particular morning we had French toast sticks, and a serving's 5. I think I had like 2.5, but I had sugar-free syrup because again, regular syrup, I will be so sick. Too much sugar, alcohol, yeah, it just puts me over the edge. So I had sugar-free alcohol, and we had turkey sausage. I don't eat pork. It's not religious reasons. I just don't like it. I haven't had it since I was 15, so now if I even try to eat it, it really makes me sick. Um, so I'll eat like turkey sausage or don't really eat turkey bacon. Um, I can't eat eggs because I am deathly allergic to eggs. I almost died eating them. So that's why you don't see in my breakfast that I eat eggs. They're great protein. You should eat them. I just can't because I'm allergic. Um, oh, this is one of my favorites. Lipton Diet Citrus Green Tea. There's no calories, no fat, 80 sodium, no carbs, no sugar, no protein. I mean, so you get a little bit of caffeine, you get something different than water, and you don't get the carbs or the calories because they do have a regular, but the regular has a lot of carbs. It does have calories as well. Or like if I'm out and about, say I go to Starbucks, I'll get a green tea, no sweetener, and you're good there. Sometimes I still have a bad habit late at night that I want to eat. So if I do get that, I will have like either 8 Triscuits or 8 wheat thins and get like 2 slices of cheese, fold it up in 4s, and then have little 4, I'll have a total of 8 pieces of cheese out of the 2 slices. And I'll have that as a snack to kind of subsidize that late night. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, like I said, sometimes it's really bad. I do eat Boca burgers. I'm not vegetarian, but I do like the way they taste, and they are lower in carb and so forth. I don't know how to cook. I'm so bad. I can't cook like a hamburger. Like, add a hamburger and make a hamburger on the grill. I just can't do it. I'm just like mentally challenged that way. So that's why I'll have like a Boca burger. I can pop it in. And I don't eat it with bread or buns or anything like that. I'll just have it like, I'll put a little avocado, a little mustard, and eat it with a fork and stuff. And it's really good that way. What other somethings do I eat? Grapes. Again, measure them out. I have like a cup, and I'll have those. And sometimes like I'll put 2 cups like in a baggie. So if I'm watching TV or something, I know you're not supposed to eat while you're watching TV. I'm bad. Sometimes I do, but at least I'm having like a grape or something, and it just kind of occupies. Again, you're not supposed to drink soda. I kind of have started drinking, but I have been drinking diet cherry soda or Dr. Pepper. It gives me that Dr. Pepper taste that I've been craving so bad. A little bit of caffeine. I mean, it hasn't really upset my stomach as much. But again, I'm 2.5 years out. Well, I did try soda. I think I was like 6 months. It hurt so bad. I do not recommend drinking it. I am trying to like not drink it as much, but once in a while I cave and I drink. What else? Other things like I do have like green beans. Like I have canned green beans, but I get like with the no salt added. And I'll have that. I do eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. Like I said, I have like the salad and the radishes and stuff. And I cut everything up each day when I make it so that it's fresh. And I don't have a whole lot. I mean, I can't even eat a full cup of lettuce with my meal because it fills me up. And, so I have maybe like half a cup. But I mean, I am getting my vegetables and stuff in. Other things that I like to eat, I do like protein shakes. But I did get burned out for a while because, I mean, when you're first starting, you drink them all the time. The Atkins has really good protein shakes. The only thing I didn't like, they were kind of higher in fat. So I did, like I said, switch to the EAS. And those are good. They're low in fat. They're high in protein. And they're really good. They're 11.5 ounces or 11 ounces. You just, and you could take them with you. One thing I do is if I'm out and about and I'm like running, I will stop by the convenience store, even though you're paying a higher price. I will grab a protein shake, like Muscle Milk. They've got the low fat and like that, and I will have that. I have a couple of times stopped at a fast food place, like Wendy's or whatever, grabbed a quick hamburger. I was so sick. I mean, I was pulling over on the side of the road, just puking. I mean, yeah, it's instantly, the grease and everything just gets to me. So I'd rather be able to keep the food in and do what I got to do and not feel sick for hours afterwards. So anyways, those are just kind of a little bit of what I eat. I do try to stay on the low fat, the low carb. I do again measure everything out. When I don't, I gain weight. I mean, I can gain 10 pounds like nothing, and that scares me. I do not want to go back to where I was. So and I have food trackers on my phone. I have a tracker on my computer. I do use calorie. I think it's caloriecounter.com or something like that. And that what you can put in your stuff, and it'll give you the nutritional values of everything. So that's really helpful. So anyways, those are a couple things that I do. I wanted to share a couple non-scale victories with you today too. I got into a size small pant and shirt. So exciting. I was able to get into a size 5'6" dress. I can't fit in a 5'6" pants because of the skin, but because the dress, kind of goes out. So I was able to fit it. I almost bought it, but the reason I didn't is because the straps were kind of funny. I don't know, I didn't like, but it looked, I mean, otherwise it was very flattering, looked very cute. And I wore heels all day long. Not little heels, big heels. I haven't been able to wear heels in forever. I think the last time I did try, they almost broke on me because I was so heavy. And so, I have that mindset, I can't do that. Which brings me to my other thing. What are some things that you do that once you were big that you do still do? Some of my old habits are, if I have to go to a public restroom, I still go to the biggest stall. Because when I was really big, I couldn't fit into a regular one. There just wasn't enough room. I couldn't either get into the door or shut, whatever it was, I couldn't do it. So I had to go into the handicap bathroom. And I find myself still doing that. Or, I will move my chair all the way out. Yeah, you have to move your chair, but to the point, I need a lot of room. And then I don't always push it back in because I don't, my judgment is oh, I need the room. If someone's walking behind me, I find myself moving forward to give them more room because I'm used to taking up a lot of space. What else? Oh, when we go to restaurants and they'll be like, oh, is the booth okay? This instant fear, oh, I can't sit in a booth. I can't sit in a booth. I'm not going to fit. I'm not going to fit. I mean, yeah, it's this instant fear that comes over me. And of course I can fit. There's plenty of room. I can even move the table closer to me to give other people room. But it's that mindset. When I go shopping, I automatically still look for the plus size, even though I know it's not my size anymore. And then I have to slowly, kind of go down, down, down to where I'm at now. I have a hard time walking into Gap or wherever because there was that time that there wasn't even in England I couldn't even put a sock on my big toe. So to think to be able to go into those stores is just so odd for me. So anyways, I just wanted to share a couple of those things with you. If you have any questions, let me know. I will talk to you all later. Have a great night.